What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Sam on Demand. And today we're going to be doing a video that I have gotten multiple requests for. And it is the what's on my phone. So I have been hesitant in doing this video because, I don't know, I just don't really show people what's on my phone. Like only 3 people have really gone on my phone outside of my family. So y'all get a sneak peek of what's on there. And so the first thing I'm going to show you is my home screen. So my home screen used to be my family, but after I went to Texas, I changed it to my favorite animal, which is the cows. So these are some of the cows that I help take care of in Texas. They're dear to my heart, and they're actually eating straw that I took off the bale for them to eat. So I was so excited to finally get a good photo of their most recent cows and put it on my home screen. It reminds me of home. So as I'm opening this up, the next thing you see on my phone is just a variety of apps I have, like FaceTime, my mail. I don't check my notifications. So for those of you who get bugged by that, I'm super sorry. I just don't feel like it. I'm low-key lazy. But from this first page, the only thing I really use is, of course, photos and my calendar and the mail. So I'm gonna show y'all my calendar. I do have 2 calendar apps, but this one is the main one I use for outside of social media stuff, like my personal life stuff. So as you can see, in February there's not much, but in March all it is basically national holidays, and it cracks me up that it looks like I'm busy but I'm really not. So we're gonna exit out that, and the next thing we are going to look at, I'm gonna give you a preview on some of my photos. Do not judge me. And yes, the first thing you see on my phone is Denny and babies in cow clothing. Told y'all not to judge me. I love cows, and they're all over my phone. And I love my dog. He's always on my phone. Always photos. Yes, sometimes I take a selfie. This one is actually with one of my cowboy hats. I'll show you. And yeah, so that's about it. I'm not going to show you all the photos, but that's just like a little preview of the most recent ones. So as we go out of it, we're going to go to the second page. And if y'all haven't noticed already, the background is a giant squirrel. And her name is Miss Pearl. I got to meet her when I was in Texas, and I was with my sister in the photo. So she introduced me to Miss Pearl. And it's pretty cool. It's a store that is next to. It's super famous, only in Texas, I think. And they have vending machines where you can buy pecan pie, which is super popular in Texas. And we love it there. So I thought that was interesting. If you go in the store, it's like a lot of Texas stuff and a mixture of squirrel stuff, like nutcrackers and mugs and t-shirts and different types of scents with nuts in it. And it's super cool. So if you ever go to Texas, I definitely recommend y'all going there. And so this second page is the only other page I have, and it has a buttload of stuff on there. Of course, I have my bank on here. Google Docs is how I do majority of my homework. I do a lot of my homework from my phone, especially when I'm working and if I'm in a waiting room for the doctors, or if I have to wait to go to turn in some paperwork. I'm usually doing my homework assignments. I do recommend, so I'm going to recommend some apps real quick. So Shazam is one of the best apps for songs playing on the radio. It instantly finds it, gives you the artist. You can add it to your Spotify list, and you can save it, and it's really cool. So all you just do is you open the app, you press tap to Shazam, it takes a song in, and you go to your library, and it has a whole list of songs that you searched and like saved and stuff. You Shazammed, And then if you go to charts, it shows you the United States top charts and just different music globally if you like that kind of stuff. Always looking for new music. And mine is specifically for country because that's what I listen to. But I'm always open to listening to other music. So going out of this Shazam app, I do use Spotify a whole lot. If y'all have not seen one of my playlist videos of Girls Just Want to Have Fun, I have a ton of playlists on Spotify. So I just opened up the app, and some of my recently played ones is 80s music, low light podcast, Christmas music because it was December when I listened to this, Halloween, my other favorite podcast, Pretty Basic with Alicia Marie and Remy, and then I love listening to my pop and my country music. So it's mostly what I listen to. And then let's see what I can show you next. I don't know why it's named News, but I'm primarily on this one and the games. Let's say my favorite social media app has to be Snapchat. I'm a huge Snapchat person because it's a way I could communicate with my friends overseas and stateside without getting fined. And everybody knows how to use Snapchat. So I actually want to try one of these filters and see if I could do that while talking to y'all. So I'm going to lift this up. And if you go under Discovery, and it's Explore. But I've been playing around last night with this one filter that says it guesses your horoscope. So I'm a Virgo, so let's see if it gets a Virgo. And start. Every time it sees me, it says Virgo, see? It literally, it's recording. It literally says Virgo. I get so cracked up because I'm like, how does it know my sign? But then again, Snapchat has all of that storage in there, so it does know my horoscope. So I wonder if that's how it uses it. Some other cool filters that are actually recent that my friends have been using is the palm reader. So if y'all have tried that, you should totally comment down below what your palm reader was, and let's see if we got the same stuff. But I want to try that one, and then sometimes I use these like extra ones. There's what celebrity, why am I single, there's your future. There's a ton of these. I don't really go on here as much, but I'll look for the ones that my friends do, and we compare and contrast all of them, which is super funny. So another app that I like using a lot is Instagram and Pinterest. So Pinterest is one of my favorite apps because that's how I get a lot of my ideas, and I just like looking at the variety of things. If I'm interested in going somewhere, I have a board of all the places I want to go, and it's already collected and everything. So when it's time, I could just choose what I want to do and delete them after I go and save other locations for later. So that's what I love about it. And my whole family uses it, so we have boards together and stuff. I'm going to show you some of my favorite boards. Yes, my homepage has a lot of quotes. I'm a huge quote person, so I thought I just love words. That's what I love. I love quotes and words. But my most popular ones that always pop up first is lyrics, cows, fashion / shop your closet, and usually it's quotes, but for this one, didn't want to show it. Other than Instagram, a lot of people, like my friends, go on there, so that's how I pay attention to like what photos they're posting, and I like commenting on the friends that I'm friends with, but we don't really communicate as frequently, which is why I love Instagram. And then the last app in this section is TikTok. I love TikTok. I don't make as much videos, but I do have an account, so I will link it underneath me, like somewhere right here, and y'all can check out my TikTok if you want. It's not really that good, but yeah. So I'll show you all some of the games I use. I am going to be doing a separate video on health apps I use for the celiac stuff. So if you like that, then look forward to it. It'll be coming out soon. The games I love playing, I'm addicted to SimCity. And for those of you who don't know what that is, you're basically building a city. You have to get different resources. You have to build different things. There's different quests to earn more stuff. You could destroy stuff and rebuild it. It helps get you money. You could sell stuff. This is my city. I have 3 lands. This is my main one. And then if you go to the other ones, the one with the check marks are mine. I have the kind of Asian one. This is like limestone buildings, and each place has different buildings. I know, I'm a total nerd. And then the last one is the mountains, Frosty Fjords, which is also really helpful because these are the only 3, and I'm hoping the next time I'm gonna get the beach one. That's the one I really want, or the plains. But let's exit out of that. And then next we have, I don't really play Trivia Crack that much. I play Pokemon Go on road trips mostly. Polysphere is a great app. It helps you like just relax if you get anxious. It helps you calm down. It's very soothing at night. Sometimes I fall asleep playing it, and I'll open it up for you. Basically, you just move the shapes until you find the image. Sometimes it takes longer than others. You can get hints, but that's what I like playing. I've opened up a lot of the animals and the candy and the fruit and the horses, so I'm trying to work on completing all of them. And let's try one real quick. Alright, so the next game I like playing is Kingdoms, and my cousins actually got me hooked to this game 2 years ago. And Kingdoms is basically a Disney game. You're making your own magic kingdom, and you try to collect as much Disney characters as you can, give them quests. It's very similar to SimCity, but it's just related to a lot of Disney. And you get treasure chests, and you have to complete quests like with decorating your kingdom. Let me just collect my money real quick. And that's basically what it is. I have a ton of characters. Let me introduce you to a few. And these different items you can do many things with. No, I don't want that. The treasure chest could be hitting everywhere, like hidden literally anywhere. The floats help you get stuff. Oh, I can't show you all my characters. I have characters like Minnie, Mickey, Donald Duck. You want to collect the smiley faces. They help you get rewards. I have Olaf. I have a lot of the Frozen characters because sometimes there's specialty quests and you can earn the characters by doing those. I have the Sleeping Beauty fairies. I'm hoping to get Sleeping Beauty soon. I have not really gotten my favorite characters yet. I really want to get this one guy from Star Wars. He's a bad guy, but I really like him. And I really want to get the Peter Pan characters. I do have Tinkerbell. And that's the majority of the people I really want to get. But let's exit out of this. And the last game I love playing is Toon Blast. So Toon Blast is kind of like Jewel Quest, but you have to like break diamonds. You pop balloons. Sometimes they're colored balloons, so you have to use that certain color to get them. And it's actually really interesting. It's kind of addicting too. So the rest of my apps are usually just typical apps people have. Yes, I have the Starbucks app. I just got it. And I have the Mod Pizza app. I had the YouTube app, YouTube Studio. It's very helpful. I don't really use the rest of these. I use them more during my capstone when I needed to use a microphone that was good quality. The health stuff I'm showing in a different video. And I use stuff like Slack for her campus. Let's go in here real quick again. At my school, college, we use GroupMe as a communication thing. So you don't give out your numbers, but it's a way to chat, kind of like Messenger. And I use Netflix a lot. I don't know why I have Uber on here. I have a car. And Blackboard is the school site we use to do homework, check our grades, and everything. So that is, oh, I can show you my music actually. I'm going to show you some of my music. And for my playlist, I have a mixture of playlists. I have one specifically of Haley Kayoko. I love her music. I have a girls' night playlist, dance party, alternative punk. I have just a typical playlist somebody has. I do have to remake my country playlist. And some of my favorite songs are on certain playlists. So that's going to be the end of the What's on My Phone video. If y'all want more, just let me know. And don't forget to comment down what your favorite Snapchat filters were that you like to do. Definitely do the palm reader one and tell me what you get. I want to know if everybody gets the same thing as me or what y'all's are. And if you like this kind of video, you can always request them. I could do another one about halfway through the year. I know after college, half of these apps are going to be deleted from my phone. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy this video.